Well, good afternoon, folks. Welcome to another video. This is my third flight in the 737-700. Today we're in South Africa, South African Airways flight 65 Lima. We took off from Cape Town a little while ago, and we're now headed for Kruger Park International Airport. I had a few issues with the controls and other bits and pieces. Those are to some extent sorted out now, so I thought I'd film this and see if we can attempt a decent landing. So yes, we're in the Pmdg 737-700, South African Airways. Real weather, online, views are good, weather's good, it's all clear actually. QNH is 1019. Everything's looking good. We're going down to level 120 initially, and then it's going to be an ILS approach into runway 05. So to some extent I'll shut up and fly the aircraft, and let's hope this all works out, and I'll try and give you some good views on the way. So VNAV's looking quite good so far. Some lovely mountains around here. Charts say 10,000 feet. And the airport is somewhere in there, in that little bowl ahead of us. Altimeters 1,000 to go. Checked. 37 miles out. Just bring us up to 120. Next will be 8,000. So, let's see what happens. So I'm really looking to see if the descent continues in VNAV. Yeah, down she goes. Very nice. Beautiful out there. So sunset is officially 5:15 local time. It's 10 to 4 local at the moment. Hey, landing lights please. Those are all checked. Okay, what we'll do now. So ILS is selected on both. So let's bring the speed back, I think. Down a bit quicker. We'll go heading select and localizers armed. Okay, we set the QNH. 1019 is set. Okay, let's arm the approach. And there's the runway. Down below the ILS, it's all a bit lucky at the moment. South the gear. Let's bring it back to 160. I might be able to capture it a little better. Speed breakers armed, flaps 25, flaps 30 set. Right, let's try a manual landing. So runways in sight, landing clearance. Kruger traffic, South African 65 Lima, final approach landing, runway 05. Okay, auto brakes number 2, well let's do it to 3. Landing checklist then, gear is down, flaps 30, speed brake is armed, auto brakes 3, missed approach altitude 3,500, 4,000, checked. Stand by to disengage. We'll disengage at 1,000 feet stable. Checked. Okay, disengage please. Checked, and the auto throttle.
Terrain. 100, 50, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, landed at 1400 exactly. That's it, speeds are going on nicely. That's not bad. 80 knots. Checked. Flaps up. So that wasn't bad. That was not bad at all. I'm pleased with that. So U-turn on the runway, please. Okay, flaps are up. Flight directors off. This is where I always have trouble because you just can't quite reach them. Checked. So we're right down the other end of the runway. So we get the thing taxiing and then we'll start the APU. Much better control on the landing there, so I'm pleased with that. Just to let you know, I've had problems with flight control sensitivity right from day one with this aircraft. Okay. It's on. Turn that off. Love the runway texture, looks good. And this is typical Africa. So I'm just going to push the speed up a little bit, just so we can get to the thing a little bit quicker. It's not far now. Beautiful evening. There's the terminal. So this is Foxtrot Alpha Kilo November, Kruger International Airport, and can't really... Mpumalanga Airport, supposedly. The only thing I'm having trouble here is with the brakes. No progressive braking. So this is a scenery what I will be reviewing this week. Big shout out to my friend Neil, my buddy and co-conspirator at VAP Air. It's his birthday today, 13th of June. So wishing him a very happy birthday, and I'm going to show a link to his channel at the end of the video. So we'll go straight into Alpha 2, I think. And there you go, welcome to Kruger International. Let's just set a few things here. Cut 2, cut 1. But there you go, folks, welcome to Kruger National Park Airport. Flight time was 2 hours 28 minutes. Landing rate was quite good, 280 feet per minute on the nose gear. We're parked on Alpha 2. South African Airways 737-700, and yeah, very nice flight, and it looks like that landing went reasonably well. Still got a little bit of fine tuning to do perhaps with the controls, but we'll work on that. And as I said, a video on this scenery to come this week. I'll be reviewing it and have a close look at it. And once again, happy birthday to my buddy Neil, my flying pilot, whose birthday it is today, 13th of June. So thank you for joining me. A couple of quick views around the place before we shut down, but I won't show you too much because we've got a review coming up. So this is Lee, your virtual airline pilot, saying thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.